I want to take you straight to your affidavit, the one that you have filed. Specifically, at paragraph 26. Are you there?
Yes, Counsel, I am.
You say it is notable that the County Assembly has also faced a similar problem. This is the issue of manual payroll, correct?
True.
For which year?
Okay.
Which year from the
Which
witness statement?
volume are you relying on?
That is volume 1, Madam Speaker, the governor's response.
1B or 1?
Volume 1, the response.
Volume 1. Okay.
The witness's witness statement
Okay, proceed.
at page 33. Which years are referenced in that statement?
2020-21 and 2021-2022.
So was the move of the impeachment motion a member of the County Assembly then?
She wasn't, but the purpose.
She wasn't.
The
correct?
purpose is to show.
Question. It's a yes no question.
No,
She was not a member of the County Assembly.
she wasn't.
In fact, was the current Speaker of the County Assembly, was he the Speaker of the County Assembly then?
She wasn't, and the same case from 2017 we sent our manual
Mr. Witness, just answer
payroll,
my questions. Just answer my
and the
questions.
governor was not in office then.
The governor was not in question.
Yes, this is just.
This relates to the County Assembly, correct?
It is.
Counsel,
Yes.
allow the witness to answer the questions. without
Madam Speaker, I'll seek your
interfering.
guidance because this is cross-examination, and I put a yes no question to him.
Let him respond.
He will have an opportunity during the examination to clarify anything that might arise out of cross-examination.
Proceed to respond to that question.
Okay. Counsel, the information relating here, it doesn't mean that this is just a background to show that this matter is not only unique to the county executive.
I
and
appreciate
is
that,
why-
Mr. Witness. I appreciate that, but my question is, this is for before the general elections of 2022, correct?
Correct.
And the evidence you've adduced, that is the report. You will turn with me to page 1B. The report therein also relates to the financial year 2021-2022.
For the county assembly?
Yes,
Yeah, for the 2 years.
for those 2 years.
Yes.
Before the life of the current assembly.
That is correct.
So, Mr. Ibrahim, is it your evidence then that the answer to that allegation by the governor is that one, even the county assembly did it? Because that is what I'm getting. Is that your defense?
My purpose to
There is no
produce.
question. Is that your defense? That
This
even the county assembly did it? Is that your defense?
That is not my defense.
Okay. Let us proceed. I'll take you to the letter at page 344 of the volume 1B, the governor's volume 1B, Madam Speaker. In fact, it is page 391, Madam Speaker. That is KM 49.
What page?
Page 391. Page 391, KM 49. You say there was a budget stalemate, correct?
True.
And you say that the county assembly, because you're writing to the clerk, you say they increased the ward fund from 33 million to 45 million, correct?
Correct.
Is that the position in the appropriations bill?
Okay.
This is a yes no question.
I need to explain this one.
It is a yes no question.
context-
What is the amount?
The context of
Just
this.
wait for my question. Wait for my question.
Yes.
What is the amount in the appropriations bill that was passed by the county?
Currently, it is 36, and the agreed was 33. And then the context of this letter
Wait for my question.
is another paper.
Wait for my
and
question.
it shows what was supposed to be done there.
Sir, can you respond to the figures you're being asked?
Currently, it's 36
Straight.
million.
36 million.
Yes.
Madam Speaker, the appropriations bill is at in the County Assembly's documents, volume 6. Just a moment, Madam Speaker. At page 111, and I want you, Mr. Ibrahim, to confirm at page 111, the word-based development projects. What is the total amount for each of them? The last column on the far right. What is the total amount?
33, is it? Okay.
What is the total amount? Is it not 33 million?
Yes.
Okay. Do you still maintain your answer that the correct amount is 36 million? Yes or no?
Okay. That's a 3 million.
Okay. You concede that?
Yes.
One of the other contentions is that the County Assembly passed the appropriations bill and ignored the memorandum that was agreed at with the Office of the Controller of Budget, correct?
True.
One of the other issues you raise is that the CFSP was not passed within the necessary timelines.
It's true.
So, is it your contention then, and this is a yes-no question, that if a CFSP, if the county fiscal strategy paper is not passed within the 14 days, then the executive can proceed to implement the same without the county assembly approval?
That is not so. That is why I saw an explanation or an advice from the control budget.
So, even if the 14 days had lapsed, the county assembly could proceed to consider and make amendments as allowed under section 117 of the
I sought an advisory and we were guided.
So you agree then that the county assembly could still, after the 14 days, consider the CFSP and pass it with amendments?
The guidance from the control budget, there is a letter there, and they have been told.
It's a yes/no question.
They were
Could the county executive proceed to implement it without county assembly approval? Yes or no?
What? Come again?
Could the county executive or the treasury that you had, correct? Yes. Could it proceed with the CFSP without county assembly approval?
No, it couldn't.
So the county assembly approval was necessary even after the lapse of 14 days.
And that is why we were advised by the control budget as the county assembly was on wrong, but we were told for us to move, it was a stalemate. We need to come and agree together.
Because the law allows that the county assembly can make amendments, correct?
In fact,
yes or no?
The law says,
and the county assembly make amendments to the CFSP.
It can make.
So what is it? Wait for my question. If the county assembly could make amendments to the CFSP, and indeed they made those amendments, why did the county executive bring those budget estimates without considering the amendments that have been done by the county assembly?
There was a contention one. That is why.
You agree there was a contention from both parties?
Yes, from both parties.
Contention by both parties.
Ours was on the timelines.
I need for my question.
Honorable members, I need to explain because this is an
You'll have an opportunity. You'll have an opportunity, Mr. Witness. A contention by both parties.
By both parties, yes.
So you will agree then that this deadlock was caused by the actions or inactions by both parties?
Majorly by the county assembly.
Granted.
You breached the county assembly breached the timelines.
Just wait for a question.
Among other provisions of the law.
Wait for my question. Do you have evidence that the entire budget for 2024-2025, the 12 billion, was subjected to public participation? Do you have that evidence in your volume?
Okay, the budget.
Yes or no?
Public participation, that is subjective.
The witness.
Do you have the evidence?
Witness, you are required to respond to the question he has asked about public participation. minutes. I
Well
believe
guided.
that's one question that can be a yes or no.
Yes,
They are public
there's an evidence towards that.
Point me to the evidence. Point me to that evidence in your bundle.
I think I need to access the note here.
Your volume 1B, you have your volume 1B there. Point me to the evidence.
This one.
That you conducted public participation for the entire 12 billion.
The county executive?
Yes.
Council, your 10 minutes are over, but you have the discretion to use more minutes from your allocated timeline of 1 hour 20 minutes.
Very well. I leave it at that for this witness, Madam Speaker. We can take the next witness. Or they can lead the witness for
Do you want
exam.
more minutes?
No, I think it is okay for this witness.